Yo, what's up, guys? It's Crypto Fry again. Back with another TA, daily TA. Let's hop right into it. Let's go right into Soul. So, we just have a new weekly that printed. So, these weeklies, they closed down here. Now we're back in this 4-hour range. So, one thing that I thought was pretty interesting. We had found support down here. Come up. We claim this as support. We come up higher. And now we're starting to bang on this kind of downward sloping channel. For me, I kind of look at this as a bull flag. Well, we'll give it time to rip, give it time to range, and I think we move higher next. So, for that, we would need these levels to be reclaimed. So what I would want to see is I think we might consolidate around here, maybe get some dumps down here, but I want to see this level be reclaimed, this bull flag channel. I want to see that be reclaimed. We might have to wait till the 20th because that looks like some good support right there. So let's go on the daily. See, do we have any more? Yeah, I mean, you kind of have that daily right there, so that smacked right into that because this daily printed on what, the 11th. And so, oh, look at that, I'm a little behind. Wow, look at that. So if that's your daily right there, yeah, you have good resistance right there. You see that? Nice candle. Closes around there. Tries to close above, but doesn't. Falls. Tries to find support there. Get wrecked, whoever bought in there. All the way down to 4 hour. And it looks like right now we are catching some support here. We'll see if this can hold. I mean, right now I'd say it's looking good. I know I don't usually chart Bitcoin on here, but I do want to do some Bitcoin videos. But I mean, that looks good to me. So yeah, that's the plan for now. As long as we can keep holding these supports, flipping the resistance into support, then it's higher. All right, that's for Sol. Let's hop into WYNN. Or I'm sorry, WIF. So for WIF, right? Same thing, weekly just printed. Let's go to daily. Do we got anything here? Nah. Perfect. 4 hour, do we got anything? Oh yeah, we do got a little something right here. So let's do this. Let's just transplant these 4 hours because there's no point in having them down here anymore. And I guess we could do that right there. Let's get it lined up nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. Alright, cool. And I mean, this kind of goes right there too. So actually, you can see that. Look at that. You have your 4 hour right there. It's not quite exact. But look at that. Look at that retest. What a beautiful retest. That's beautiful. That's art right there. That's art. Bravo. Bravo. Look at that. Now it's over here. Try to reclaim this daily. Doesn't. Fails. Sells off. Catches support there. Tries it again. Doesn't sell off. And what do we have here? Do we have... Yeah, we do. Nice fib level. Good entry there. Whoever took that entry. Now we're back up above. And we are back testing the daily. And this daily... Or I'm sorry, this isn't a daily. This is a wick high. Wow, look at that. And it's not even on right. And it's crooked. Alright. There we go. Now let's see how that looks. Okay. Okay. All right. So for now, as long as we're above this and we're holding and price is looking good, we going higher. All right. So that's it for WIF. Let's get some used car action in here. Let's get some used car action. Same thing. Range bound. When did this print? On the 14th. Yesterday. Yeah, so I mean, you know, nothing really to know. It's just range bound, like same thing that I've been saying. And down here is a good buy, and up here is good sells. Eventually, I think this range is gonna break to the upside, so just be prepared for that. Eventually, one time you do that, it's not gonna come back down. It's gonna keep going up. So trade the range and accumulate. Trade in the range and accumulate. Put some for your spot bag. 2 EMB. Where do I know that wallet from? So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for used car. Range bound, still range bound. Still consolidating. If anything, it broke out of that channel. See, you go from here, this pivot high, you go to the next pivot high. It depends. You could do this differently too. You could either go off of that pivot high, or you could go off of the freshest data pivot high. But I think we'll go off of this one, because this one I think I know what's going on right here now. So you see that? Huge resistance. Manages to get above it. Back test, huge spike. Back test, fails under. But there are some big wicks right here. There are some big buyers right here interested in doing business at these levels. So yeah, that's pretty much it for used car. Let's hop into some chonky. Chonky. Oh wow, we got a big sell-off on chonky. Well, I guess not really big sell-off, but how much is that? It's like, well, maybe like, what, like 20% or 30% maybe even? Down to the wick, you get 30%. Right now, we're currently at 27. All right, so basically what happened here? Okay, so we have that daily low, right? Do we have anything on the weekly? Yeah, I mean, we kind of do have this weekly printed. If we keep trading lower, then, I mean, we're coming down to this weekly. I think we would find some support at this weekly. We might even get a pierce. But we'll have to see how this candle progresses. So for the daily, right, I think yesterday I was telling you guys what I want to see is I want to see this level be reclaimed and then this level be reclaimed. Is not able to. Let's get this daily down here and let's see what happened when you get on the underside of this trade, or I guess of this chart. Let's go down to a lower time frame, 4 hour. I'm sure you got some good points in here too. Like right there is a nice mid range, 49 cents. Or I'm sorry, not 49 cents, but whatever, 0.0000049. But that is a clean tap right there. Like, come on, that is a clean tap. That is clear sell pressure right there. Tries to find support, can't. Now it's on the underside of it. Currently back testing as resistance. So what I'm thinking is we take this fib, right? You guys know how much I love fibs. Take that. And yeah, I mean, for me, that's a buy. Invalidation would be once you start to see this kind of get, if it does go above and it fails to reclaim that, then that would be a sign of alarm for me. And down here would be a lot more sketchy. So say it does that. Say it goes above, fails to reclaim, starts trading under again. Then we start maybe going to these even lows down here. You know, because we also have this down here, right? If you go from the low, you do get that weekly. So I would just fucking buy it. Because, I mean, yeah, it's down. You could be down 19%. But if you think about it, that's not even that much. Like, I've seen other coins where you could be down, you know, 50, 60%. 70 even in a short time frame. But, you know, that's what the market... This is 22 million. I mean, it's bigger. It's a bigger coin for sure. But... yeah, I would be looking at that if we do get down there. But what I think is happening is right now I think this is going to hold. And I think this is going to reclaim this level up here. It might dance around here for a bit. But I think in the end it's going to reclaim this level. And what was this level? The daily level? Yeah. So, okay. That's pretty much it for Chonky. Oh, one thing also I wanted to go over was I wanted to look and compare these two. What was it? Oh, this one I'm gonna be doing next. WYNN, Anita Max WYNN. Okay. So WYNN, it's the hottest meme coin that's out right now in Solana. Everyone's talking about it. I think Drake mentioned it or something in a stream. And he bought. Oh, hey, look. 2EMBD. What's up, buddy? So for WIF, right? If you look at, here's one thing I noticed. Volume, right? You have 23 million in volume. It has a market cap of 372. And we have WYNN. WYNN right now is pushing 15 million in volume. But it only has a market cap of 48 million. So that to me is saying that WYNN is pushing just about, you know, just 8 million short of the same volume of WIF. And WIF is almost a $400 million coin. WYNN is only a $40 million coin. So WIF is 10 times bigger than Anita, but they're very close in pushing the same amount of volume in the last 24 hours. All right. So I think I'll just start it off with that. Okay. Now let's get into the nitty gritty. Start on the weekly. Weekly, what do I see? Nothing. You do have this down here, 1,284. But I would just go off the dailies. You might as well just go off the dailies. So we're going to do this bottom one down here. Boop. Just like that. And, you know, it wouldn't be a line. It wouldn't be a crypto fry line if it wasn't crooked. Let's fix that a bit. All right. And then I got to rename it. All right. Cool. So that's the daily. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just put the other one on top. Fuck it, you know. Who cares? All right. That's your daily. Let's go on the 4 hour. Let's see what's going on here. Jack shit. Looks like we're going to have to be trading off the 1 hour here for this one. So let's get some of this action going on. We'll do 1 hour. And I want to do the top range to be up here because you can see these. Is this thing crooked again? You got to be fucking kidding me. Look at that. Come on, how can I be one of the greats? Don't even have my lines straight. That's good. All right. Let's get rid of that. Throw that away. You're coming up here with me. Boom. Place that right there. Right at the top range. I mean, you know, you could put it at the top wick too, but I'm not going to do that. All right, let's go to 15 minutes. So we know that this daily was printed right here. So, and it gives us these levels. Look at that back test. Tries to get up over it. Look at that. Perfect back test. Look at that consolidation. Finally gets above. Doesn't even hit a proper back test. Then you see some big cells coming in up here. And up there too. Tries to backtest as resistance here. Fails. We got some people. I guess what I'm thinking is happening here is maybe people saw it down here. They want it to go higher. They're buying it. And then we have a market maker that's just steadily selling in this upper region. And I mean, you could see here they try to reclaim. Fails. Down. All right. But yeah, I mean, what, this thing just started like yesterday to really take off. And yeah, we'll see how this one goes. This one, I gotta look into it. I gotta see what's up with this project. This is a one that I haven't really looked at much into. Just charting it for now. But yeah, we'll see how that one goes. And let's finish this baby off with some classic MYRO. So I think yesterday I told you guys what I thought could happen, because we did have these two data points. So basically, yeah, I mean, it just retested that. Comes down, hit the 11 cents. Comes back up to this 318 fib level, because I think that's the blue line is the 2618 and the purple is 3618. So as we're up here, come down, we get that back test, and this was actually a really clean back test. I guess not back test, but you find support there, whatever you want to call it. I guess doesn't matter. But from here, the trough to peak, I mean, you're sitting at around 44%, and that's in the matter of basically like the day. Yeah. Tired. But you know, in reality, you know, a good trade would be like that. Good trade would be like that. That you're shooting for the next level. And then sometimes you don't even get your good entries. So, you know, if you could leave out with quarter percentage of 100, quarter of 100, you know. I mean, that's a good day. It's a really good day. All right, so let's see. Right now, we had they tried to reclaim that, failed. Comes down. Now we're kind of just hanging out in this lower region. So I guess right off the bat, we do have this kind of trend. I would say if this doesn't hold, if it doesn't pump right here, because I think there's a good chance of it pumping, then I would say this would fill this gap right here and maybe put in like a double bottom. Maybe how like Lido did last year. Put in a double bottom and then pump up after that. Because I remember like something like this happened with Lido, where you hit a big weekly support, then it's just like up only, and you have a lot of liquidations on Lido, and you could see it happening. I mean, you could see what a liquidation looks like. It's very fast. And then it's like It's a move where you're like, what the hell? Like, how can that? How can he even do that? Like, price just going straight up or like straight down, and like it just looks crazy. So you'll know, you'll know. But yeah, so I think that's the next plan from MYRO is I would want to see this level get reclaimed. If it doesn't, I think we were gonna get a clean tap of this, and then we're gonna head lower. Maybe even back test this as resistance, how we did over back here, and then maybe go for a double top down here at 11 cents. Because right now, in my opinion, it's kind of doing this type of stage price action right now. This type of price action could be next, if these levels hold. Could just be a trend. We'll have to see how it goes. Let's see. We'll be monitoring the situation very closely. All right, guys, but I think that's it for now. Hopefully, I covered all the coins that I've been doing. If you have any suggestions, you want me to chart some of your coins, shoot me a comment, and I'll see what I can do. But thanks for watching, everybody. It's Crypto Fry. Hope you have an awesome day, and peace.